Hello and welcome to episode 4 of our Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn playthrough. I've reached Conjurer level 14 and I am on level 11 of the main story quest. Okay, deliver a message. It is, regrettably, my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bentbranch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the Wood Whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the foot route for my shift. Ah, yes, he's got problems with heights. Fear not, shall I? For I shall go in your stead. Okay, a shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a quirk-and thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it. Well, let's see. Curious. One leather bag. Let's see here. Have you found something? Indeed I have. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a Chocobo grooming brush and rosing oil. But wait, why would a traveler make camp here and when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bentbranch Meadows? Bucker me, I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the Chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find the shadow. Hang on 1 second. Let me do something here. If I can find it. Curious. I guess I can't. Threat level elevated. Rosalind would like to warn other sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I have prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades through the shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their names at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, and then find Bernard in the eastern gates of Bentbranch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Algar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the Chocobos, Algar may have to personally put an end to it. here. Oh, why did it do that? No. Back to this again. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, right, HUD layout. Right. You don't look like you're here for training. No, I'm not. A shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bentbranch Meadow. Bentbranch. Godspeed, adventurer. Right, that's right. I don't have a fucking mount yet. Let's see here. Bernard, you have business with me, adventurer? Indeed. Rosalind is right to be cautious. With a stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designed a Bentbranch. You appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? And here, take it. You find Elgar in the stables, past the Aetheryte. Yeah, there he is, inside the stables. Mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's lathe. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmer? I see. Good. And all that's left is to form the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sound of it. Far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I've need a capable woman like yourself. We received a peddler by the gates the other day, an excitable Lollafell that was sweating and swearing that he'd been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there is any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. Oh. Someone's got gil to spend. That is an amount that costs 50 million gil. Not cheap. Wrong button. here. Yeah, that's working. Oh. Okay. Come on. A northern vulture? Two? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Algar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured I will not permit this to happen again. Mm-hmm. Sure. Well, there's the next job quest available. Okay. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to Hedge Tree to the southeast of here and speak with Hero Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I am not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order? We may not be so lucky. Oh, right, I can do the, Smith quest now. I need to do that. Just for the gear. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Oh, go away. Bugger off. Looks like I take a right. I didn't know there was a ferry here. I don't know where it goes. It looks like strictly the lavender beds, which is the residential district of Gardania. You bear a message from here, Leonie? An evil presence in the Deepcroft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time, then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Alright. Might you assist me with another matter, my lady? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill has overturned on the road. It was when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nafika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With unwilling to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Bentbranch Meadows, if you would be so kind. More fetch quests. Fine, I'll go get your cargo. Well, 13 MSQ. Oh, I hate toads. Oh, thank you. Just leave me to my own fate. That's one crate. That's the other crate. Back to the ferry. Come on. Actually, not to the ferry. All the way up to Bentbranch. Ugh. Right. The quest did say that. I'll make it there eventually. Come on. Willy-nilly. That almost fits for a Lullafell too. You have a delivery for me? Indeed I do. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks, but I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors than Deepcroft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of adventure skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Well, what have you got for me? Oh no, please gods, no, Liz Egg! Mika, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. Hey, what was gone? An egg? An egg! Sorry? You are sure the Chocobos will lay another? Guy, you do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Huh. You'll help me, won't you, Mika? Oh, thank you, thank you! Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I would be very grateful if you ask any of the others. Ask the others if they notice anything unusual. Ah, there we go. A Chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the Chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Ellison fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You don't think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? Let's see here. Edmond? See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lass. The man it was running off towards the Tamtara Decroft. You say an egg was took? And I'd say there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a Chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Interesting. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was the I can't even pronounce that. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, and who was that with the Chocobos? Curious. Someone's got a green Chocobo. That's a Reaper. There's a lot of new adventurers nowadays. Cutscene! There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you've told me, this was no simple robbery. The culprit should take only Leah's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in Chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say the individual in question is likely to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leah, you see, is the bloodline of Ornus, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your Chocobos. Look what. If this egg thief is from Ishgard, like you say, why do you go running off towards the Tamtara Decroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or, bah! The why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters, adventurer. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself. wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Mika, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of the things to you. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tamtara Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he is working alone in this. Yeah, while I'm there, I might as well get the gear. As at level 15, if you do the Smith job quests or duties for your specific job, you can get pretty decent level 15 gear. Actually, it doesn't look half bad either. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as that dress I have, but... Is it up? I think it is. Yeah, bugger off. There it is. Looks like a solo duty. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the good gear first. This is what I think it is. Oh well, the mantle of adventure does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until delved into some darkened dungeons. Stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm. And these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western Lenosha. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills tomorrow. Yep. Begin. Alright. Let's get our good gear. Do I have your full attention? Then let us proceed. This training exercise focuses on evasion. An enemy often tips his hand just before a big attack, so you must learn when to adjust your position. Success hinges upon your ability to avoid being struck. Any questions? We can begin as soon as you're ready. I am ready now. Just open the door, you stupid potato. Yes. This training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. Oh. Time to switch to a new technique. Better change your dance steps. Now it's my turn. I'll teach you not to ignore a ranged opponent. Made most both attackers at once. Think you can dodge us both? Ah, hell. Duty complete. Congratulations, the exercise is complete. Come see me for your reward. Good show! Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill that all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of equipment to aid you in your chosen role. Should you decide you'd like to have a more versatile wardrobe, simply repeat this same lesson with the other masters to receive armor suited to their specialities. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. Brand new half gloves. Thank you. And level 16. Like I need that. Level sync. Yes, yes. Alright, just how much better? Way better. Alright. According to my records, you have yet fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt. Heal an ally. Do I have your full attention? Then let us proceed. When it comes to your place in a party, you are the soothing wind of restoration. As such, rather than engaging the enemy directly, your primary role is to focus upon mending the mending of wounds. Yes, but you should also deal damage. With the support of your diligent healing, your party will prevail against even the most savage of foes. Now that you understand what is expected of you, we can continue with the lesson. The upcoming exercise requires you to keep your ally healed. Support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Any questions? You can begin as soon as you're ready. Just open the goddamn door. Yeah. Yes, I know. Oh, please. Is he dead? No. Duty complete. Come see me for your reward. Well done! A focused healer is a boon to any party. Even when it's safe to attack, always keep an eye on your allies' health. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. And there's the boots. Brand new thigh boots. Yes. Begin. Yeah. Get on with it. In this next exercise, you will be healing multiple allies. Battle is chaotic, and you must needs learn flexibility. Thus, you will find yourself in a scenario in which sudden reinforcements threaten your party. Hey, it's this one. You will need to stay alert and switch your attention between allies as the situation demands. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Any questions? We can begin as soon as you're ready. Just open the door. This training exercise is now underway. Yeah. Wish I had regen. Oh, lag. Jeez, I don't have the mana for this. Spreading one heals amongst many can be a trying task. To succeed in your role, however, you must learn to quickly assess who is most in need of mending. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. Yeah, just give me my gear. Yeah, that's not a, that is not a, accurate representation of what an actual fight would be like. Trust me. Alright. Do I have your full attention? Then let's proceed. For this exercise, you will learn to heal whilst avoiding harm. Fun. In 4, you must watch for signs you are being attacked. Move swiftly and time your cast to avoid interruption. Success will be a matter of combining lessons already learned. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Yeah. Let's just get on with it. Oh, fun. There we go. Nice footwork. Be wary of those foes cunning enough to target the source of healing. That's all for now. Let's hope. Yeah, blah blah blah. And there's my coat. That would be one of the most important things I can have. Alright. There's my coat. Way better. Alright. Alright, this is a brand new ring. As a combination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Yep, let's go. This training exercise is now underway. As always, healing is your primary concern. Attack only when it's safe to do so. Yeah. Close. Use my mana. This is ridiculous. Desperately need lucid dreaming. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, white mages cannot sustain themselves for very long. Thank you. And that is everything. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's go do our stuff. Whoops. Oh, this isn't good. Any day now. Now I have looked at getting level 15 or better gear or headgear. Really need the XP gain. Oh, here we go again. Ow. Cupo, or Copo. Wait, he stole... Why would a Moogle steal... What is going on here? I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Cupo. This belongs to the... Uh-huh. Who in Haloni's bloody fury are you? Oh, those sops at Bentbranch hired themselves an adventure, did they? Yet another complication. His farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. Ah. Alright, where is that damned healer? Down you go. Come on. Winning. You're winning, Cupo. I'd be winning more if my attacks did more damage. Duty complete. Ow, for... Really? Didn't we just do this? Oh, for... Thank you, Chocobo. What's that, Chocobo? How did I come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special Chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Chocobo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bentbranch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Lequiot would be happy to see you, Chocobo. Very happy to see you. Aw. Jeez. Can I get a moment's peace? Oh, for... So wish I had him out right now. I return with an egg in hand. Do you have that egg? Is it safe? Right here. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit there, Mika. 'Tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So it was correct in my assumption that Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me, it couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlucky savior before, Keitha? Could be, aye. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in part of the woods when we all... what we now call the standing courses that day. It seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up hope I had. Well then, all of a sudden, a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us since that day. Ha! We'd better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, now would we? Mika, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Lequiot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. His egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet, I find I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Let's go with this. Oh. I do need to do the job quest. But more importantly, I need to find out what gear I can get. Yeah, this one. An ash mask. Pretty sure I can. Oh. Right, that'll work. That's even better. Absolutely no piety. Freak! Alright. Oh, right. Conjurer's Arm. Elm Cane. Ooh. That's better. Still no piety. No items found. Alright. Well, I shall... Why that happened. Let's see here. This is... Fine necklace. Gives me intelligence and mind and direct hit rate and +2. Still no piety. That. Alright, what about bracelets? Person. Help. Ring of Fortitude. No. Yeah. Alright. So, looks like I could use a better necklace and bracelet and cane. Alright, well, let me take care of that and catch you on the next one.